Caden, who has been playing the games with me, went to go get some food for us, so for now I'm just going to be doing this solo, playing the original Mega Man, because I really like playing the original Mega Man. In fact, pretty much all of them, actually. So I'll be commentating over that, and if anyone has any questions they'd like to ask me, now would be a fairly good time about that, because, well, we got the time. If not, that's fine, I do have some... Pretty much with playing the original Mega Man, it's easy enough for me because I've played it so much that I can just play without even really consciously thinking about all the stuff that I'm doing. So I'm not gonna be having a difficult time playing and talking at the same time. So I just got it down so well. I don't mean to brag, but you can see my skills, obviously. Let's see. I was thinking I was going to be discussing some of the movies that I was watching recently. If not, if anyone happens to come in and ask a different question, that's fine too. So I've been coming up with a lot of movies recently that I've been watching. I've been starting up a little collection, and I wanted to give some recommendations of which to watch and which ones not to watch, really. Some of my favorite ones I've been watching recently, well, Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse wasn't a recent one exactly. It was one that I really enjoyed watching in theaters. I got the Blu-ray, DVD, digital, all that. Some other ones I wanted to talk about. There were some Spider-Man movies that I've watched recently. There's Venom, there's Spider-Man Homecoming. I haven't seen Far From Home as of now. I do plan on it eventually, but not quite yet. I want to talk about all those. With Into the Spider-Verse, the Twitter page for it had actually announced that there was an official... Well, they posted like a new image of a different Spider-Man. I think it was this... I don't remember exactly which one it was. It had this red and yellow text to it that was something like a different Spider-Man. But I don't exactly remember which one it was. There was that going on, and it mentioned April 4th, 2022 as a date, and I'm thinking that's probably the release date of the sequel to it, since otherwise, what else are they posting about on there? I figured that might be pretty interesting. I don't want to spoil anything about them because I figured I wanted to talk about it, but then again, I don't want to say anything that might come out weird, like a work story, for example, or mention anything that might include a spoiler, but I figured I might as well talk about something while I'm doing this. I was thinking about playing Mega Man X later on in the stream. I remember because Cutman is a boss in Mega Man X8 is a secret when you fight Optic Sunflower, I think it is. If you do certain things, you can unlock his stage as this boss fight. So I was thinking about playing the original Mega Man X for the stream later. Not 100% sure on that, but if I think it'll be entertaining enough, then maybe, or if we just have some downtime and we got something that we don't want to otherwise play, then we might as well just do that. I want to check later on if anyone's been donating. I haven't checked too much recently. I heard that the page has been having some problems, so I'm a little upset about that. But it's not even just mine, it's just in general, it's not doing too well. But, I don't know, maybe it'll come back on soon. Donate if you can. I'd really appreciate it if you could. I think even after the stream goes, it'll still be up, so you still have time to do that, if you're just watching this afterwards. Let's see. What else do I, really want to talk about? I need to talk about the actual game series some more, and then I'll talk about those movies later. If I do any more Mega Man games, it's probably going to be 2 or 3, because I figured playing the original one, I know it's not going to take that long because I don't want to brag, but I'm kind of good at it. And while my friend Caden is getting the food for us since I've been kind of hungry recently, figured now would be a good time to do that. We're going to be eating some chicken, and I'm going to be getting some ketchup. And then I'll probably be having some lemonade in case anyone wanted to know. If you want me to get you something, I can't. But if you want to get something on your own time, then, I mean, by all means, do it. Let's see, keep going. Guts, man. Honestly, like, I've been going through this fairly easily. I know I'll probably die, like, right there. I'm not gonna go back and, like, rewind it, because I feel like that would be kind of cheap, or do any sort of save states, because that's just not something I really want to do. I'm doing it on the Legacy Collection, as you'd seen earlier when I had started up. My throat is actually kind of tired. That's not a good sign, considering I have to be talking for quite a while. But honestly, this game isn't as hard once you've kind of played it enough. Like, just kind of get a good pattern down, the pattern that I'm not showing by fighting him getting stuck on things. Honestly, the boss fights aren't the best part of this game. I mean, they are really cool to see fighting the Robot Masters, but then again, getting hit by them so much isn't good, and also, the general fights aren't the most engaging because he just kept jumping up. He sometimes jumps backward and forwards. Otherwise, I mean, it helped with creating a very good game series, but I don't think it's one of the better ones. Pretty replayable in my opinion, but not one of the ones I go back to a lot. Well, that's not entirely true. Mega Man 4 through 6 are ones I don't go back to a lot as much. Sometimes 5, but I'd rather play 1, 2, or 3, or 9, 10, or 11. Just mainly some of the earlier or way later 8-bit kind of ones. Later on we could play Mega Man 9 or 10 or something like that. Or even 11, honestly. Maybe I'll save that to the end or something, I don't know. We were thinking of doing a few more multiplayer games and then getting back to the single-player ones. Some low viewers. I remember there were quite a few of them earlier on, but that's okay. If I don't get hit, maybe people will start coming over. That's alright. I do plan on pretty much just finishing up the first game, and then if I go on to any other Mega Man games, I'll do that later. Because I don't want to... This was just as a single thing in order to get... to have some time in between him getting the food, since he obviously has to leave to do that. He can't stay here and get it somehow. Even if we got something delivered, it still would be an interruption. Well, there hasn't been interruptions in the Shovel Knight one, but still. I hope me splitting up the stream in various chunks didn't cause people to leave, because that would be kind of disappointing. I mean, if you want to leave, that's fine. As long as you donate for it, that would be cool, but that's okay. Kind of wondering, I wonder if the microphone is catching all the stuff I'm saying really easily. Like, if it's good within the music, too, if it's not too loud or too quiet or something. That'd be bad if it was. Like, not very even, I guess. Either way, we'll make it through. Something interesting I like to do with this guy, if you just keep going right and you don't kill him, then he just kind of gets stuck on here. Every once in a while I see him go a little bit forward through it, but I guess he didn't there. I don't really care about getting hit there, because I know I'm not going to get hit much in the Bomb Man fight, assuming everything goes well. I think I'll also be doing pretty well. I don't plan on using the select code very much, or not, that's a code. I don't plan on doing the select trick for the... I might do it for the Yellow Devil, but I don't plan on doing it for the other ones. Maybe I'll change my mind. I did say I want to get through this, like, fairly quickly. I can play the original Mega Man fairly quickly, but... it'll be fine. It's also a little bit more difficult to comment on this one without someone else kind of being there with you to bounce information off of. Keep going. The point system in this game honestly doesn't mean anything. There's no extra lives that you get, and even then I don't need them, so even if they were there I wouldn't bother. But they don't mean anything. I know they're back for Mega Man Powered Up, but that's just like a remake of the original game. I don't even think they did anything there. I think it was just because they had it in the original game. They haven't had them since, which I don't miss. Oh, it's just kind of a weird thing that I don't really consciously pay attention to. The health, I'm not sure. I think it's more for beginning players, because honestly, you don't really need them if you... Well, I mean, I guess if you get hit less if you play the game more, that's kind of standard. But you can't even reach it without having the... either falling down or using the Magnet Beam. And you don't need the Magnet Beam is later in the stage, and there's no real reason to replay it. So I don't really know why it's there, honestly. Sometimes the level design kind of is questionable, but not too bad. Here's where the disappearing blocks start showing up. I don't remember the exact timing of when they start, but as long as I just jump through there, fine otherwise, it'll be good. The song sounds a lot like, well, I know a lot of people have otherwise mentioned this, like Journey's Faithfully and REM's All the Right Places, I think it is? Or is that... No, I think that's the lyric in All the Right Moves by One Republic, I think. All the Right Friends, that was it, sorry. Yeah, I know it's not 100% similar, it's just this part. It goes like... It kind of sounds like that. Otherwise, I don't really think it... I think people actually thought that the composer to this song actually ripped them off, which I don't think she did. I'm sure this... I think this came out before at least one of the songs. I don't remember which one, though, admittedly. I think it was before All the Right Friends, but I'm not too certain on that, to be honest. Either way, I don't think it was plagiarized. Kind of weird to plagiarize things if you know you're gonna get caught with it. If it's in like expected to be successful game, that'd be a really weird time to start plagiarizing. In general, it's not good to plagiarize at all, but I mean, you get the idea. Especially if it's going to be in something that people are going to watch or read or play a lot. I don't know. I should actually use that Magna Beam that I got. That'll be a convenient time to use it. Hope it gets back soon. I mean, it'll be fine. I can do well. I know I'm gonna do well not commentating-wise. I know gameplay-wise I'm fine enough in this game to not really have any issue with commentating. It's just my commentating isn't good. And also my throat is starting to hurt since I've been talking for like 12 minutes straight. Well, not exactly 12 minutes straight, more like intermediately. Should probably switch weapons. Cutman is honestly not that fair in terms of its difficulty. I mean, if you just attack him with the rolling cutter, that's good enough, but when you're trying to do it without it, it's really not fun at all. Especially if you think that you're going to go fight him first, that's not a good idea. And if you're going to do any of the challenges, then it's even worse, because you have to... For one of them, you can't use the special weapons. Like there, I got hit once, he took a third of my health in one hit, so that's obviously not good. If he's back, that'd be really helpful if he was. Oh, hi there.
I'm back.
Alright, honestly, I thought it would take you a little bit longer. I didn't know if you were shopping for anything else. I'm playing Mega Man.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah,
so... Cleared ice press, this is the... Oh, you're starting ice press, okay, so you already cleared, I'm guessing, 1 or 2?
I got down 4.
Wow. You speedrun this game way better than I could ever hope to.
Yeah. Yeah, so far no one's actually watching this, but I figured I might as well commentate a lot for the fact that if people are going to watch it afterwards, I might as well say something so it's not just gameplay and they don't stop watching immediately.
Yeah.
If you want to eat now, that would be good. If you just want to eat and commentate, that would be good. Then I can show you the next game, and then I can eat while there's that.
Yeah.
What kind of ketchup did you get for me?
I got you the ketchup we have in my fridge.
Oh.
You want me to actually get my actual ketchup?
Oh, no, the actual, the one that you have in the fridge is good enough.
Okay, I didn't think you wanted me to spend your money on actually buying you a bottle of ketchup to take home, so...
Oh, I would have done that.
Alright, well, I'll bring the ketchup up here.
Alright, thank you. Okay, I guess I'm gonna be alone while he's getting the ketchup. I thought he was getting some. That's okay, that wasn't my fault. I was pushed back further than I thought I would be. Because sometimes the knockback isn't fair, and then I get hit. Okay, maybe I don't because I'm good at this game, but I said that right after I die. Maybe it's not the best time to bring that up. I can do the invisible blocks just fine. I don't need to do the thing. I just wanted to... I'm just gonna do it to prove that I can. See, I can do it just fine. It's just I can do it, I just don't need to. Really hope I make it this time. Got it this time. I did. Okay, good. I didn't die there.
Have you done it all yet?
I died once because the knockback was... It knocked me back further, I think because it was on the ice.
Oh, yeah. I might have to go back and get some more ketchup anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish this off and then remember in between the
Okay.
next games I'll go back.
Alright, sounds good. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Not a problem.
The Cascade Ice! Yeah, I don't plan on dying, obviously. But... I figured... I would be able to... I thought you were going to be gone longer, I didn't know if you were shopping for more, so... That's why I was taking a little slowly.
A little you've been playing for 15 minutes and you've gone through... You're at the boss of the 5th level.
Yeah, maybe I am good at this game. Like I said earlier, I don't mean to brag, but I can do it.
I get it. I mean... I've always known you were good, but... Seeing it in person is something else, man.
Yeah. Technically, I didn't see most of it in person, but I understand what you mean.
Well, just seeing this, yeah. Hard to describe, but glad you understand.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, we're already on the 6th stage, and I bet I can beat this before it turns to the 20-minute mark, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I think the closest... I think I want to say that I've beaten the game in, like, maybe 28, 27, 30 minutes at one point, so this won't take much longer.
That's awesome.
Hopefully I can beat it by 2:30, but I'm not sure if I actually will. Obviously the time means nothing to a viewer, like being 2:30, because you might not be watching it live, might be watching it later. In that case, it won't be 2:30 unless you just happen to be showing up right at the exact time. That's besides the point.
Yeah.
I also have 0 lives. Wait, I do? I died once.
Weird.
Maybe I died more and I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't have. I was watching the whole time. No, wait, I did die against Bomb Man. Or, no, Guts Man, sorry. I was wrong on that. I thought that was the only time I died. Sometimes if you... I was just kind of standing still on that platform. Sometimes you can actually fall through and zip through, and it's a little bit faster. I didn't do it there because it's just sometimes doesn't work through no fault of my own. That was actually really well timed. I would have died otherwise.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Sometimes I'm kind of surprised at the ways I impressed myself. Yeah, I'll be able to make it before 20 minutes. How much have you played of the Mega Man series? Just curious.
I beat 7 and 8, and then, was it 9 and 10 that came out on the PS3 for the anniversary? Yes, I beat 7 and 8 because I got those two and I got stuck on 9. Tried playing 10, got stuck on 10, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go to an earlier game because they were on sale on the PS3 at the time anyway.
Alright.
I was actually able to beat 7. I was able to get past all the stages, but not past the Wily stages in 8.
Oh, okay.
And then I just never went back to 9 and 10.
Alright. Oh, hello, viewer. I appreciate you coming in. You're the first one in the past 18 or so minutes. How you doing? Donate, like, comment, subscribe.
And in case you were wondering, I won the Minecraft battle.
Yes, he did win it. I'm great at Mega Man, not so much at Minecraft. Yeah, like, I'm already done with the first 6 stages, and it's 19 minutes in, so...
Yeah.
Let's see... I got some time, I want to eat a JoJo. Did you get anything else besides these?
No.
Okay. Uh-oh, well, I meant to freeze it higher. So I had to go get lunch. That's okay. I appreciate you watching anyway. He wanted to go get lunch, that's why this worked out fine.
Ah. Well, thank you for spending so much time watching us.
Yeah, I knew that my friend Travis was going to be watching for a lot of it. I didn't know how much exactly, but I figured.
Yeah.
He said he was going to be watching most of it, so...
I still appreciate it. I'm sure that there was times during that Shovel Knight stream that weren't too entertaining.
Yeah.
Specifically when I kept falling off that room.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny, honestly. Even if you die, as long as it's entertaining, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now would have actually been a good time to start charging that controller.
I think this controller should be fine.
Okay. That'll work. Oh, and also watch what I do right here. Bottom of the screen. What happens is the bottom and the top of the screen did, so if I go up on the ladder, if it's on the top, I'll end up at the bottom.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I did that earlier during one of the Cutman parts. But sometimes it's pretty entertaining if there's a ladder there. Alright, and now... Have you beat the Yellow Devil?
No.
Well... Got to watch someone beat the Yellow Devil without the pause trick.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, at this point I've, like, completely memorized the pattern, so... Oh, I guess I would try to see if I could hit it for a second time, I couldn't. Yeah, when you play this as much as I have, you just don't lose.
Yeah.
Except for when I did die earlier. Also, if I die here, if I don't use the rewind features or save states, then I have to restart the whole level. I think if I get desperate, I'll just use the pause trick, but I'm doing well enough now, so I just don't have to.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone, if I do this without dying, you all have to donate. I mean, you don't actually...
All 2 of you.
You don't have to.
Myself included.
Yeah, you don't have to, but, I mean, you can if you want. Oh, I forgot about that. I was thinking of the other jump. Yeah, this one. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I made 2 mistakes. I'm sorry. One more should do it. Oh, they left. I'm sorry I get hit once and I died, okay? Okay, I didn't die, but... I'm just kidding. It's all good. There we go. I figure I'll probably just beat this and then we'll move on.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm at epic gamer skills.
I wish I could get as good as you are at Mega Man at Sekiro. So far that's like the only thing I have that's comparable in terms of games that most people find really hard that I'm actually decent at.
Yeah, as long as you have a lot of practice.
Oh yeah.
You should be good.
Well, I beat that game 4 times in a row as soon as it came out, just because I wanted to get all 4 endings. But that game also gets harder with each time you beat it.
Yeah, I'm not typically the person who would play it that much, but, sometimes it was a game that I like so much that I try replaying it right after.
Yeah.
Not generally, but every once in a while.
Well, the biggest thing was, the first time I played Sekiro, I got to the end of the game, got to the final boss fight, and I couldn't do it. Like, I just could not beat the guy. I just was not good enough. I mean, eventually I did after, like, probably close to 6 hours of attempting this boss fight.
All in a row?
No, over the course of a couple of days, because
Okay.
I can't, I'm not that dedicated. If I keep losing to the same exact thing for more than an hour, I'm usually probably gonna rage quit. But I think I did manage to put in like 2.5 hours in a row at once and still not getting past his 2nd out of 3 stages.
Oh, wow.
So like, I just did not feel like I was good enough at the game, and I absolutely do love that game. That is one of the most fun games I've ever played, so... I felt like, you know, I beat it, but I did not get... There was something in the game that I missed. There was something about it that I wasn't quite understanding, and I wanted to understand all of it.
Yeah.
And then when that did click about halfway through my 2nd playthrough, I decided that I had to platinum the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I got that way with Final Fantasy VII in terms of just the platinuming thing, because it was relatively easy and fun enough.
Yeah.
I'm not typically the person who would play the Sekiro game, but maybe I'll check it out soon.
you've got good reflexes, it's not hard.
I have debatably good reflexes.
As long as you've got patience, good reflexes, and the mind to watch out for patterns, and be able to capitalize the second there's an opening pattern.
Yeah, I'm not that great, except sometimes in games like this. Well, granted, there's no real pattern to this, but I'm not the best at it, honestly.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, my favorite part about Sekiro, though, is I can look back and realize just how much better I got over the course of my first playthrough.
I'm with that way about RPGs, where I'm a lot better afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, my neck was really hurting there.
I get it, my back's been hurting a lot recently.
I don't mean to make exclamations of pain, but I don't always have that option. Got another extra life. Not that I'm gonna need it, but I got it.
Nice.
Yep. Second to last level, and I'm only 26 minutes in. I don't care if I get hit, it's fine. I know what to expect enough so that I don't even need it. I don't mean to brag, but...
Yeah.
Well, stuff like this, I mean, granted, like, this isn't too difficult. And then I just... These ones actually explode, so I just want to jump over them. Okay, maybe not that one. I want to hit that one. I did that on purpose to show that I have flaws, or something, I don't know.
To be more relatable to your audience.
Yeah.
All one of them.
Yep. I'm gonna use those blocks for Gutsman's weapon in a second here. Okay. There we go, and now... I'd probably beat the game before the 30-minute point. I hope. Not sure, but probably can.
That would be awesome.
Yep. I have 2.5 minutes left to beat all 6 Robot Masters, get through the previous part of the stage, and beat both forms of the final boss. I don't think I can do it, but I'm gonna try anyway. Yeah, I probably can't. Okay, should be good for most of this. Very enticing commentary right now. I'm just trying to focus on beating as quickly as I can. It's like games... Yeah, it's like games done quick, but, less people, or something, I don't know. Okay, I can't beat them within 2 minutes, but, I mean... That's okay. Maybe my best wasn't in the 20 minutes, maybe it was like early 30 minutes or something.
Yeah.
There we go, everything is restored, including health and weapon energy. So, oh yeah, I beat Cutman and Elecman, never mind, I only have to fight, 4 of them. Ah, I went in the wrong direction. Get hit, please. Maybe I can't actually do it within a minute and 15 seconds anyway. Probably not, but I want to try.
It looks doable.
Maybe. Maybe I can do this half an hour, please. Also, I'm worried about taking a lot of damage, because that might happen.
Yeah.
Again, it means nothing if that happens, if I do it in that time. We're gonna do it. It's for the speed run, okay? Nah, I don't think I can do it. Still, under half an hour is still really good. Please. Oh, yeah, just disappear. Thank you. I appreciate that, game. Thank you. You want to hit him? Okay, now he's just jumping up towards me. If you want to go away, that would be helpful. Okay, now I'm certain I can't beat Dr. Wily within too quickly at a time. I don't know what I said. That's okay. Okay, I reached the doors within half an hour. That's gotta mean something. Alright. Now I'm gonna intentionally die here because otherwise I know I'm gonna get hit a few times in the second phase and I just don't wanna get to there and then lose. Or have to lose the weapon energy that I get.
Yeah.
Like an advertisement from Walmart. Not from where I work, just the Walmart application.
Yeah.
Firestorm beats him in a few seconds. Unfortunately, this one isn't as fortunate. Kinda weird how sometimes it hits it twice and sometimes just once.
Yeah.
I don't particularly mind, but still. See, 31 minutes and 7 seconds is how long it took me. If I didn't die on Bomb Man or also on Ice Man,
You would have done it.
probably could have done
Half
it.
an hour.
Yeah, but that's okay. Otherwise, I would have had to use a lot of zips that could easily make it so I couldn't win.
Yeah.
And I didn't even use save states or rewind either. Alright, if you want to head out and get the rest of this stuff,
The ketchup,
then...
yeah.
Yeah. Do you also have any plates?
Yeah. I brought up a plate, right, with that ketchup.
Oh, thank you. Alright, if you want to do that, I can just finish up here at the credits.
Alright.
Yep, thank you. Alright, fight for everlasting peace. I guess, I don't know. Alright.
See you guys on the next stream.
Yep. See you in the next stream. I do want to show off one thing for the credits first. It's a little bit weird, but that's after you leave already.
Yeah.
It's an extra knowledge. So, a little bit further in the credits, I want to show a little sprite thing that shows up. If I can find it. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna rewind it here. Mega Man just is... There's a flashing thing of Mega Man right there. It's really
awesome.
weird. I'm using the rewind feature on the Legacy Collection. You can see it's just there. I thought that there was one for Roll, but... I'm sure that there is, but... I'll see if I can find that again. Otherwise, not, and that's fine. Okay, maybe I skipped it. I don't know. I'm sure that was a Roll, not Mega Man, though. I don't know what changed that, but... Whatever, it works. If you want to donate, I'm gonna keep bringing that up forever. I want everyone who ever watches this to donate. That would be incredibly helpful. Chan Chakorin, is that how you pronounce that? Yuki Chan's papa. Odd credit name, but that works. Here we go. Yeah, Capcom made it, in case you didn't know. They make a few games. I don't know if you knew that. Alright, I appreciate everyone who watched this and who watches it later on. See you later for the next game that I'll be streaming. It'll be cutting out for a minute, but then it'll be back once I actually get the next game coming up. Thank you, stay tuned.